Hey, good morning, guys. So 2 days out from the Tampa Pro, woke up at an all-time low for the whole prep, so I'm feeling pretty good. Ate a good amount yesterday, so we're gonna push the food more aggressively today. Went for a 15-minute walk, and that's probably the only walk I'm gonna go for outside of like any steps that I need to get in. Yeah, so the goal for the day today and also for tomorrow is just to stay as low stress as possible, relax, chill, eat, pause between each meal, and just fucking load up, man. You know what I'm saying? So load up and then dry out and get on out there and do my dance. So let's get after it. The first meal was cream of rice. Had 180 grams of cream of rice. That was fucking good. The goal is to train at 9 o'clock. It's 7:20 right now, so gonna eat in the next 40 to 50, and then I actually had to make my own meal this morning. You know, I had to be independent. I'm a strong, independent male because Brittany was still sleeping because she's, you know, she's not a morning person like me. She doesn't wake up for that early morning grind like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't all. The early bird gets the worm. You know what I'm saying? She ain't the early bird. She's like a afternoon bird, if anything. So, yeah. But it's funny because like something like a task just so simple, man. Like I'm not as good at making the meal, you know. So I don't enjoy it as much when I make it. But hey, that's how they kind of prove their value. Right? They come in, they do things that you can't do, or they do it better than you can do, so you can't live without them. So, anyways, I'm done yapping for now. I'll see you guys in a bit.
And there's Steve making his own banana shake.
Banana shake? We have shakes.
Maybe.
Talk about presentation. Clinton knows all about that.
Oh. Yeah, he's the king of presentation. If you saw my meal this morning, you would have been disappointed. You would have unsubscribed.
Skylar's looking jacked and tanned over there.
Swole. Yeah. I haven't had any cheat meals this week.
It's grinding.
Looking all flat, guys.
Short prep.
He's gonna have to earn it this weekend, just like us. Hello, guys. 2 days out. Just got in like a ton of water, just over 3 liters in the last. Yep, 3 liters. Being awake for 2.5 hours. Look for that. Ouch. That bleeding. Shaved a little bit. Why am I shaving? I'm not like an organized shaver. I just go and I go over it. Like I'm not like, okay, this side's completely done. Let's go here. I don't like that. I'm fucking scrambled, completely scrambled. That's kind of like, my brain is not normal. I must have been dropped too many times when I was a kid, but it's okay. It's okay because you know, still I have enough brain capacity to survive and get through. So do a little bit of posing before the second meal.
To just keep drinking basically as much as you can. I think 9 to 10 liters today would be smart, and then tomorrow we just scale back a little bit because the water's just going to keep the food moving. Water's going to keep helping the fullness.
Yeah.
So I'll just take some. I think that Lady Runner was pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
For pre-workout, gauge the look post-workout, probably continue to like push pretty hard through the day. And then perfect scenario, you're like adequately full by tomorrow, and then it's just management as opposed to you gotta keep pushing. Right?
Yeah.
But it's sticking now, which is great.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, you could probably see in my posing, I like feel good. Like I'm able to
like
move.
Connecting.
Yeah, and like I feel like I'm getting my swag back. Like when I'm so flat and I don't know, you just feel kind of like dead inside. You're posing because I know the benefit, and like obviously, you know, this is my job. You know, like it comes with it. I'm posing between every meal, but like when you're flat and you don't feel anything, it's like it's hard to get that flair, and like you just, when you're doing stuff, you just don't feel it. Like I'm just like, man, like you're like trying to hit something and it's just like, you know, so
So even now, like, you probably throughout the day, you might accumulate a small film of water just because pushing water so much, but the water's helping with the fullness so much that it's worth it. And then when you scale back tomorrow, maybe like 5 or 6 capped, so like down 33%, you'll see that dryness coming better because the fuller you get now, the more conditioned you look. But then it's also just the water's so high that it's not like gonna be peeled today, that's all.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Yeah. The thing is, for me, filling out, like during peak week, I've never been the kind of guy that's just like, I never look paper thin during the carb ups or during most of the peak week. But it's not about how you look a couple weeks before the show. It's not about your conditions. It's not about having striated glutes at 5 weeks out. I mean, it would be nice. It's nice because you know, okay, I don't have to push the fullness and, you know, you probably refeed a lot more, eat a lot, but all that matters is coming in on point on the day of the show. That's really all that matters, you know? So even if you hold a little bit of water, you're inflamed during the peak week, like, things might not look perfect in those moments. You just gotta be perfect on that day. And, you know, that's the goal. Zero stress. I got the homeboy here, and he's been a great help to me, so that's been really nice. I've got Sandra here. Okay, don't show her. Sandra's just like a ray of sunshine, you know, awesome person, great energy, and it's cool to see. She eats differently than us, and it's nice to see that, you know. It's nice to like get some normalcy, you know. So it's nice, and you know, obviously Britt is like a freaking machine. Britt is a machine, man. She's, you know, made prep so much easier and helped me so much. Been so supportive. And Steve, one of my best friends, just a great person, awesome energy. We've done so many bodybuilding trips together, you know. Alora, we've actually done quite a couple bodybuilding trips together. Alora's amazing, so it's an honor to have this group of people with me. And shout out to my posing coach, Joey. Haven't linked up with him in a couple of weeks, but you know, he's helped me a lot along the process, and he's pushed me and brought some really good things out of me. So I gotta give credit to the people that have helped me at this point. Yeah, let's fucking get this shit. For me, you shouldn't have. 250 to start, and you know, depending on how the week is, the day goes on, how the body progresses, you know. Hey y'all, go watch my 3-day out video. Just posted. A lot of good stuff in there. Yeah, man, we getting ready for this show. Tampa Pro, 2 days out today, but that's a 3-day out video. We drop videos every day, baby. So, you know, let's get it. Well, still, I was like rushing you guys yesterday, so I gotta like, hey, Steve's here. You coming?
Come on. Yep. Fire. Yep.
We're at Powerhouse Athletic Club, Powerhouse Gym Athletic Club, to be specific. I've been here before a couple of years ago. I wanted to come here because there's a lot of space. Third gym that we've been at on this trip. There's a lot of space. I heard one of the other ones that was close by was packed, so we just want to make sure we don't have anything get in our way. Just get straight to work. You know, here is a business trip, baby. It's ain't for pleasure. I mean, it is pleasure because I love what I do, but we're here to work. Feel good today. Yeah, my body's finally starting to like hold a bit of. Well, it's funny. It was my all-time low this morning, so I was 276.4 pounds. I think, yeah, which is it's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm feeling fuller because we've been adding more food, so it's just nice to see the body still progressing well, heading in the right direction, getting fuller and sharper. So This is gonna be a big day. Yeah, let's fucking get it. Nice. Yep. Up it up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Let's go. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, that was a good one.
You look peeled. Yeah, they got a lot drier. Your sartorius is like showing now. Nice. Good. Now do back double one more time and really focus on locking down on the lats. There. Much better. They're in really good on the side. Really good. And then the back, they're good as well. The back's drying out. Low back is tight. Sandra got a more straight on view too.
Yeah, wow.
That's good.
The back double. Wow.
It's much better. This
Yeah.
is the best it's looked. Back
Woo!
lat, you're dried out. Back
Fuck
lat,
yeah.
where you pulled the hands, you had no skin folds. So that's a correct position.
Fuck yeah, man. This is fucking amazing. Like, this is fucking amazing. You know, you get stressed out leading up to shows because you're like, am I going to show up correct? You know, you trust in the process. You do what you, when you work with a coach, are told to do. Or in this case, what you feel is the right decision. And the thing is, you never know. It's always you're always making educated guesses, you know, or you're just listening to somebody who has more experience and is an expert. So it's it's not any different from working with a coach in terms of are things going to play out the way that I want them to? Am I going to be on point when I get on stage? It's the same sort of thoughts. It kind of comes with it, but you just got to stay positive, believe in the process. You know, with not having a coach, I have, like I said, the privilege of having like good friends around me. And I'm definitely someone that I would never push food the way that I have this year. So I learned a lot from Skylar, and that method has been very helpful for me. Now, the last couple of weeks, the goal has been just to push the condition. And one of the cool things is last year, I pushed for conditioning very early, and we kept pushing, lost a lot of tissue. But I think, especially for bigger guys, for a guy like myself, or definitely for African competitors, you don't want to be in that spot for too long. You know, we personally, I don't think us African guys, us big Africans, we can't maintain the look. Like, we got to be round, we got to be full. So to mitigate the amount of time that you're in that suck phase is important. Now, it comes with a different obstacle because it's like, are you going to get in shape in time, or are you going to be tight enough by the day of the show? So, you know, it's a hard push towards the end, you know, as opposed to, it would have been nice to kind of coast in, but, you know, there ain't no coasting, man. This is professional bodybuilding at the highest level. We're here to win. We're here to get to Olympia. So there's no coasting. There's nothing easy, you know. There's nothing fucking easy. And that's what I enjoy about it. So let's get on with the rest of the day. Let's eat. Right now, what I wrote in FitLog was 500 rice, 150 chicken, and I think 10 olive oil. What do you think of that?
It's probably pretty good based off the look. I think when we get home, you're probably gonna weigh somewhere between 279. You've been peeing a lot. Somewhere between 279 and 281.
Yeah.
I think if you're any lower than that, we'd have to increase.
Yeah.
But
It should be pretty
all in
high.
all, we're probably gonna hit 7 meals again. The timing is good. You're gonna eat when we get home. You're gonna eat before the meeting as well.
Yeah.
Get 4 in. Probably bring an emergency meal just in case you're there a long time. But yeah, that's good.
Right on.
Quinn is doing the damn thing. He's doing what everybody wanted him to do for years now, and that's all that matters. So he's been at this for a long time. He knows what doesn't work. When I give him a little bit of tips here and there on what I think he can work and what he's tried in the past and it's different, sometimes it works. So he's doing a damn thing. He's showing up on Saturday the way that we both envisioned it, and it's just mitigating anything that could hinder that look and making sure that that's 9% come show day. But without how everything's looking right now, this is basically what I've been telling him we should be able to achieve, and he's doing it. And he's doing it on his own, and it's cool to watch. So I'm excited.
Like I said before, bodybuilding to me is not a selfish sport. As you see, I have the beautiful ladies, the 3 of them. Skyler, I got Steve, I got Hassan. So, you know, I didn't do this alone, you know. Skyler played a huge role in it. So it's just been nice. It's been nice. And the cool thing about our relationship is we never, like, we can disagree on things, but there's no disagreements. It's just like, all right. And like, sometimes I'll ponder it, or I'll, you know, maybe try something new, and I'm like, okay, it worked, or it didn't work. So I don't do it. I follow through with something else. But it's cool because sometimes when you work with a coach, they're very set in their ways. They've got a formula. The formula works for several other people, so they just throw the formula at you. And it's like, okay, no, we're not going to do that, even though you know your body. You've been in your body for, I don't know, 30 years. So we're not going to go with that. We're going to go with that I say. And you do that, even though it's foreign to you. And you see it so many times. And like within the bodybuilding coaching culture, it's so common for people and people that are being coached to have to just abide by what is being said to them. And they don't really get the chance to give proper feedback. So it's nice. I think it's much better to have a collaboration with like a friend or a coach. If a coach is open to like collaboration, I think it's much better to have that kind of like open concept where you could just bounce ideas off each other, because at the end of the day, you're in your body, and like somebody that's not in your body shouldn't know more about it than you if you are an advanced bodybuilder. So we should fucking eat. 600 grams of rice. Oh, she gave me the little spoon. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna feel like 1,000 grams of rice. 600 grams of rice, 5 grams olive oil, quarter tablespoon of salt with every meal, and then the chicken is heading 150 grams of chicken. Really should have my shoes on like this. It damages them. Then it's uncomfortable because the tongue is stuck inside. Don't you start. The first game I smoked you a bowl. Just don't forget that.
I don't recall.
You guys were talking mad shit to me. You guys were saying mean things. You guys were laughing at me, and it messed up my game. My swing was on point at first, and they shamed me so bad that I changed it, and I did so poorly in the second game.
Hey, good luck, man.
Hey, how are you?
Did you?
I'll hug you. It's been a minute.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
When did you get here? Yesterday. Good to see you, man. How are you? How are you? Hey, guys. Hello. Good to see you again. He's 210. Hey.
So right now, I just spoke to a friend, Prince, and he told me he scheduled his tan for 4:30. Went in person, they just booked at that time. Whereas online, they only gave me the option for like 1:45 p.m. So I want to mitigate the amount of time that I'm in the tan for like essentially no reason. So let's see if I can move that appointment.
Post some back shots. I was curious, but it's looking good.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, people were like on my ass. People were posting subliminal shit. I'm like, man, like, just wait.
Yeah, why do you want to see this man backside? It's kind of sus.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand, right? I understand, but at the end of the day, it don't matter. Like,
On stage.
that's it.
That's it, man.
literally it. So, you know, we come in correct.
Yeah, but looking good, man. Can't wait to see you on stage.
Appreciate it. What's your name?
Nero.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, bro.
Man, I followed your journey for so long. It's insane.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
Yeah. What category you compete against?
Classic.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
Trying to get that O qualification. Yes, sir.
That's what I want to do too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
Really nice to meet you.
My
You're
pleasure.
gonna kill it, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Goldie, what's your last name?
Maria, E-R-I.
E-R-I. Quinn. Quinn Open Bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So I'll have you sign and dates. It's 7/31/25.
Now
All
what?
right. So, yeah, went in there, got my number, 27. The 27 is actually Skyler's favorite number. He's a huge Rudy Gobert fan. I've seen him rock the jersey several times. I don't know why. I don't know who's. I've never met a Rudy Gobert fan. Oh,
Is the man of the hour? What? What's up, bro? What's up?
how's it going, bro?
Good. How are you, man?
Good to see you.
I've been following your updates. You look good, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Are you
Appreciate
excited
it.
for this weekend?
Dude, I'm pumped.
Let's go. I'm excited to watch you guys.
It's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, good.
Sure. How you been?
Good.
Yeah.
Started the Olympia prep a few weeks ago. Just got back from Brazil. That was insane.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, but ready to rock and roll, man. You gotta come check out my gym sometime.
Where is it?
It's like 20 minutes from here, depending on traffic.
Okay.
But it's like a lot of the gyms are over here in Tampa. Mine's a little bit more towards like the beach. So it's like centrally located to like St. Pete, Clearwater, and Tampa.
Okay.
Right there. But there's a bunch of hotels, restaurants, and stuff around. But
Yeah, it's okay. I was under the impression it was a private gym.
well, it is right now because we're not open yet.
Yeah.
We have to wait until we get our CO and go.
So this is the official invite.
Yes, for sure.
Hell yeah, I
Bro,
appreciate
I'm
it.
telling you. Hey, let me tell you. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not gonna say who it's gonna be, but there's gonna be like a lot of really like good top Olympians training at my gym before the Olympics.
Fuck yeah.
Like potentially, there legitimately could be potentially 4 Olympia champions training at my gym this year. Like I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. So I'm just
All right.
yeah, come down, bro.
Dude,
Come
we're-
down.
yeah, we'll probably Sunday.
Yeah, send me my page. You do
Wow.
like 2 days.
It's funny. Was it close to us?
It's right by Clearwater, about 20 minutes away.
Dude, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. I know. I saw when the gym was being like developed. Like that was an amazing gym. I just, you know, if I hear it's private, I'm not gonna like message someone. So
Sunday.
Sunday. Woo! I was just thinking something, and I figured I'd ask you a question on camera. Like, how has this process of bodybuilding and me being like at my worst, how has that not like pushed you away?
Because I don't think you're as bad as you prepped me for. But also, yeah, no, you're just a very like affectionate person, and you're very communicative, and we honestly enjoy each other's company so much that I don't think like there's actually been no time where it's like felt like I needed to be pushed away. Like it doesn't. I don't think it's as bad as you think.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, there's times where I like have no idea why you're thinking or like doing the things that you're doing because something will bother you or you'll need something done a certain way and it, like or at a certain time, and it's like in my head I'm like, what the fuck? Like there's no reason for that.
Yeah.
Or like, but once you're stuck on something in your head, it's like there's no changing your mind. So a lot of time, like I'll be irritated, but I'll just do it. And then after you're like, okay, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have like done that. And it's fine. It's just like anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like, no, our relationship is really good. I don't feel like any of those times. There's never been a time where it's like that felt like I was being pushed away or anything like that, or that it was actually bad.
Because this is like literally me at my worst.
Yeah, and you still treat me really well.
Yeah, like this is, I mean, honestly.
You just get more irritated easily, that's it.
The thing is, like, I treat you well, I guess. Well, I mean, this isn't, like, I know I'm not my best self. I know I'm not maybe as affectionate.
No, you are still really, really affectionate.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like,
definitely are.
If
If anything, sometimes...
It's very comforting. She's very comforting, you know? So, like, if I'm, like, feeling bad, I'll just hug her. So that helps.
Yeah, I don't think you're not affectionate at all. Like, you're still very, very affectionate.
No, I guess it's nice because it's like, I'm not trying to force anything. Whereas, like, sometimes it's like there's definitely moments where you just don't want to, like when I'm doing a task and like, so I'm like, okay, I do not want to be kissed in this moment, like I'm like so focused on doing the task, like I can't get distracted. She's gonna try and distract me. I can't make eye contact, but yeah, I end up giving in. But I don't know, it's just how it goes. But like I said, like I could feel I'm not my best because I'm more reactive to stupid things.
Yeah.
I'm like right now I have energy because we've been loading up on the food, but definitely there's times where I'm just like dead on the couch, right?
Yeah.
Towards the end, like not for a long time, but there's periods of time like that, and where I'm like hyper fixated on getting my steps in, my bath, and like I'm doing all these things, and like in my mind it's just like go.
Yeah.
So I guess like in my mind I'm like, man, I'm not actually like setting aside time and doing like anything. I feel like I'm not doing anything for you, That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
But yeah, but we also still hang out all the time, so it's definitely not like that. If anything, it's just more. Sometimes it just feels like more just like the last week or so in your prep. It's more just like it feels like we're in the military. Like everything has to be done exact way at this time, the way you want it, just like that. And if it's not, you're like, what do you mean? It has to be right now. It has to.
The military.
So I'm
is
really
hilarious.
like, yeah.
Fuck, that's a really good one.
Like now I get up earlier so we can have his breakfast earlier, and we have to eat together at the exact same time. He won't touch his fork until I'm also about to eat too. So like if mine was slightly behind, no, and hurry up about it. We need to eat right now.
That was a codependency I developed randomly when I started getting hungry. I'm like, man, we have to eat at the same time.
And then if I will glance at my phone or something, eat, focus.
Hey, you get it? I don't know, like, I don't know. It's so weird, but like, it's just you find comfort in like the most random things in prep sometimes, and like I happen to find a lot of comfort in her. So it's like if we're eating together, if we're like doing things, if we're watching Dexter, it like boosts my morale. It makes me feel good. It makes me happy. So it's like it's nice because there's parts of it where I feel absolutely awful. My body doesn't feel good, and like there's like your feet hurt, your back might hurt, the massage therapist couldn't get into a certain place, so that's fucking with you. And there's just a lot of things that are going poorly, and like let's say your weight's stagnant for a couple of days, you're like, man, I'm not even seeing progress, or it feels like my progress is stalling. So in times like that, you gotta like kind of just lean on whatever you can to get you through, because it's just temporary. There's gonna be large portions of suck that come with the process when you're pushing hard at this level. But yeah, I just try and lean into the things that give me peace, and you give me a lot of peace.
Yeah. And honestly, even good. Like, even when you are ever, like, more, like, snappy or whatever, just because, again, that moment, like, being more active, like, you apologize, like, a couple minutes later.
Yeah.
So it's not, like, you know, you don't stand on that hill where you're like, no, I was right. Like, for, you know what I mean? Like, it's immediately, you're like, no, I don't know why I actually like that. I'm sorry.
See, I wasn't always like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, in other relationships with other people, like, I would, you know, I'd be like, man, fuck this person, whatever. Like, you know, you don't speak to them, you leave the house or they leave the house, and you don't message them and whatever. But I don't know, it's different, you know. Like, you bring really good things, you're making great things out of me. So I don't like, you like kind of like unlock this cheat code where if you are so good to somebody, like they can't really stay mad at you, right? So like, and they're very like trivial things.
Yeah.
So they're not actual problems. So it's like, I'm not gonna like, we had a disagreement about rice earlier because I fucked up the rice, and I felt like she was rubbing it in, and like I just took it that way. So I'm like, you know, I reacted, but it's like that's what our problems are like. They're like stupid
like
problems
really
caused
dumb
by
problems.
me because I'm not operating at full capacity right now.
Yeah.
But they're all my fault. So I always apologize because they're literally.
But
if
no,
I wasn't in
so-
prep, they wouldn't. If I wasn't like feeling like this, I would have never reacted like
They're
that.
just trivial stuff. Like, even just like, why would you bring me a spoon instead of a fork? You know, I was explaining earlier that I like spoons right now.
I wasn't saying that with a bad tone though. I just like. I was
you were
actually
at the
chill.
time,
I was
though.
chill. Yeah, I was chill in that
yeah.
one. But yeah, like it's
But
like.
you're always good after. But that's what I mean. It's like, cause it's over stuff like that. It's like so dumb.
Yeah,
it's like,
so
why would
trivial.
you stay in an argument about
Yeah.
that? That's like the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fine. Like, we don't actually fight over anything important.
No, we don't. I guess yeah, that's the good thing.
Yeah.
Like, we don't. Like she has the passwords to my stuff, and likewise.
We don't.
But like
go into
we just there's a lot of trust in the relationship. Yeah, just listen. I've been in toxic relationships. I've done the fucking digging through shit and blah 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 blah, and it's not good. It's just not good. It's not a good spot to be in. And when you feel like you have to do that with somebody, it's never good. Like it's never good. You know, it definitely has created like. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, obviously. But like I've literally been like, okay, if I was going to rate the relationship scale of 1 to 10, I've been in like, fucking 0.5. So it's once you go through something that like crap or that trash, you just I don't know.
You appreciate the good.
Yeah. You appreciate the good. You appreciate the good, and I was very fortunate to meet this young lady because she is young.
I'm older than you by a couple months.
But she's still young. Technically, we're all young.
Yeah, we're
Right?
all young. We're all young.
The Gen Zs are like dying young. But yeah, no, it's changed my life. So I've never been this affectionate. I've never been this like showy with a relationship in my life. Never been I don't think I've been this tolerable either.
I believe that.
Yeah. I've never been this codependent either. I've always been I've been much more independent in the past. So
Yeah.
it's definitely new for me. But I was just curious what why you've been so great when I feel like I haven't been that great.
You're still doing better than you think. I think that's why.
Well,
When you love a person, you're gonna understand what they're going through, and like, again, you apologize every time. It's not.
Better. Definitely much fuller. Things are sticking really good. How does it feel?
like the side chest, I can feel it.
You feel like you can open up good?
Yeah, does the chest look like anything's going on up there? No, yeah, it doesn't. I don't feel it there. But in the side chest, compared to like yesterday, last night was when I first started to feel like the last pec in that pose. There's a lot of things I'm starting to feel now in the back double and back lat. And it's kind of made it difficult in a way to readjust to how it feels, and that's why the footing today hasn't been as good as it was yesterday in the past couple days. That's easy, like just get used to feeling it with some glycogen in the muscle and keep working on things. But yeah, overall, like I feel pretty good. I mean, I drink a lot of water, more than I probably should have at this point in the day. So yeah, I'm pretty full, but yeah, I got about 3 to 3.5 more liters left in there. And I'll be at 10.5 liters. So it's gonna sip on that for the rest of the day. I'm expecting the weight to probably drop a little.
Can you try to like just like fully contract your quad?
Like to get through the feathering, like straight.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. See, sometimes it's really too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
But
then
even in the quad, like I could feel them more.
you turn around and do like a back double. This as hard as you can.
Yeah.
What I think is like, it all depends how you want to go about this, right? Like you can basically go super saturation right now, or you can just like continue just inching closer. All depends on where you want to be at the end of the night so that you can plan out
Like
tomorrow.
push super hard or just keep doing what we're doing.
The problem with the way it goes about what I believe would be like the rate you're going is if you continue just like higher carb, moderate fat, then I believe you'll probably end up like getting close to spilling sometime tomorrow, and then you have to probably more than likely just reduce the fats. Whereas if we pushed really high carb right now, low fat, then you rip right through it, but you'll get fuller and fuller and fuller, and then we could slowly introduce much higher fat and lower carb tomorrow, if that kind of makes sense. But it all depends on how you want to go about it and time it, right? Because there's like two options, right? Because you're inching there pretty good now, but like it could go pretty high carb. If you go pretty high carb now and lower fat, you could like get super full and also still like kind of get sharper, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. I see what you mean.
What do you have written for the next one?
I'll have to pick up my phone to take a look at that. Like, I don't think the fat is that high.
No, it's not.
It's basically like I just recreated the plan from yesterday.
Yeah.
And
So like what I'm trying to explain is that like if you keep going with the added fats and the higher carbs, you might put yourself in a position where we have to
Pull back
reduce the fats tomorrow. Whereas
Yeah.
I think it would be better to time it,
to reduce them earlier.
reduce them earlier, and then we add them in. Yeah, add them in as the carbs come down. Then we can push carbs pretty high right now
Yeah.
and like not really risk anything, right? But like some presence still there. Obviously, if the
Yeah.
protein's lower, just nothing crazy high in
Yeah.
fats, you know? Like probably like limit like 10 gram, 15 gram per meal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So essentially, what like the
Yeah,
same?
yeah.
Okay.
Just if you, like, that
but
was
nothing
your thought
over what?
process.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
the thought
Okay.
process was like to go
Yeah.
20 to 30, I think that's better to time tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's yeah. Tentatively, it was planned essentially for the same amount of fat as yesterday.
Yeah.
Only the carbs were higher, the protein's lower.
Like I think since the last two meals were rice and olive oil based, I think it'd be smart to go back to cream of rice, some nut butter, probably. Like I said, push pretty good right
Yeah.
now. I wouldn't mind throwing 180 grams of cream of rice and like 15 or 20 grams of nut butter in there.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, you got room to push,
Yeah.
and like now is the time to push.
Where do you think I needed the most? Well, here.
Fullness dies, still benefit from the legs and the chest. Yeah,
Yeah.
because back is getting good. Back's getting good. Arms, shoulders are really full. But yeah, the most notable, like I said, it's much better than before, but the most noticeable is still chest and legs.
Yeah.
But legs are dry. They're good.
Dry. Yeah.
Like they obviously can get a little drier from the back, which they will as you continue to fill up.
Yeah.
And as the, like obviously water's super high too. The other thing I wanted to potentially look at was the introducing the vitamin C now. Potentially every other meal like a gram of vitamin C. Because
Okay, it helps flush, yeah. I normally have about 1,000 per day.
Yeah.
So I've still been doing that, but I haven't pushed any higher than that.
It'd be interesting, especially with the water being at like perhaps 3 liters for the rest of the day. Now, if you introduce like say 1 gram vitamin C per meal, then you'd be about 3 or 4 grams for the day.
Yeah.
And the water's so high that it's really not going to take away from the muscle glycogen at all.
Yeah,
Plus
yeah.
the carbs will be so high. Sodium's still consistent.
I do that. I'm going to be lighter tomorrow. I'm not saying that in a problematic
You'd
way.
be like rounder
drier.
and sharper, be on
Fine.
the same result as today. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, dude, if you can get like from a muscularity standpoint, even rounder and harder, and not lose any size, but you somehow wake up like 1 to 2 pounds less, it's a really good thing.
Yeah. So 113 grams of basa. Like I said, we're going low on the protein. 180 grams of cream of rice, and 16 grams of almond butter. So the priority is carbs right now. Basically, how I had it written yesterday was, I think, about 140 cream of rice, 12 grams almond butter. So in terms of percentage, much bigger in carbs. The protein is even lower by about 12 grams. Yeah, it was at 130, now it's at 113, 17, sorry. Well, not thinking, I'm hungry. Digestion's been really good today. Can't really complain. Everything's been on point. You know, getting good feedback, and things are filling out in the physique. Things are coming back to life more. So, you know, job's not finished. We're gonna push more carb heavy. Again, like this is, I would have just done very similar to what I did yesterday, but just increase the percentages of things, mainly carbs. But to get that feedback from Skylar was helpful. So we're gonna go mainly carb heavy today. Again, keep the protein low, which I already planned on doing, and we'll keep the fat low as well. So very similar to what I normally eat with the fats. And you know, we will see what kind of, tomorrow's gonna be crazy. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy, I know, I can feel it. Every day's been better and better, so yeah. And she's got a salad.
Chicken, peas, almond butter, lettuce. Always good.
Ooh. That's some good fish. Torontonians, prep shop. All right, so did a quick shop. What I got was bed sheets and a pillowcase just to cover me for when I tan, so I don't mess up the bed. Got a little blankie, and that's just to put over myself because I like the comfort of having a comforter over me. I'm not gonna need the full thing. I don't want to be too hot, but I just need something. So it's a little blankie. Britt got protein bars and some other stuff in here, and we got a loofah so I can scrub hard, exfoliate, so I could really, my body can accept that tan the way it needs to be put on. So yeah, that's where we're at. All right, guys, so meal 6 right now, meal 5 for her. Yeah, we're about to wrap this bad boy up. I have one more meal, most likely, hopefully. I'm actually on pace to sleep the earliest I've slept here, 6:44 p.m. right now. So hopefully I can have that last meal around like 9. And then, you know, take my sleep supplements from HD Muscle, Sleep HD, and go right to sleep. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your comments and everything. You know, it means a lot to me. 2 days out from the Tampa Pro, looking to bring my best. I really hope you guys enjoy the content.